Jordan is still on their Christmas vacation trip, I believe. I think a video is being posted. I'm not sure. All right, so we're doing Valentine's Day tonight. So I'm going to use this black and white and red heart sign, but I'm going to mix it in with pinks, reds, whites, all the Valentine's Day colors. All right, so let's get started. Angela's working on her store. Yo, let's do the pink as the ruffle. Let's not. Let's do the red. Let's do the red. So I chose the red because the other two are border stripe. I did have a good Christmas. It was nice and quiet. All right. Y'all, let's go ahead and add these all the way around the top. We're going to do about 10 inches. Before I went live, there were still some of these kits available. They were on DecoExchange.etsy.com. The heart is metal, yep. Alright, so about 10-inch poofs here. I inspired you to make potato soup. Hope it was good. Time for hearts, shamrocks, and bunnies. Yeah, so almost every Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, and Mardi Gras wreath that we made so far has already sold. So it's definitely time to get those listed. I'm doing good. The heater's working here today. There's no drip in water. I am a little bit hoarse though, which I don't know why. Y'all, now we're going to use all three colors to do our ruffles. What's up, Megan Fugate? Alright, we're going to cut these about 30 inches, and we're going to need 10 of them. The planner is available on DecoExchange.com, I believe. Well, the digital version. We sold out of the printed copies. Alright, here is our... So that's 9 at 30. We need one more. Let's do pink, because why not? So that'll be 10. Now we need 8 at about 25 inches. Alright, there's 6. I'm going to pull the red one since the red one is the poof color. Alright, got those all done. Now we're going to take our 30-inch pieces and we're going to go around the outside. So we take our 30-inch piece, we curl each side up just a little bit, and then we ruffle it right down the middle. So we curl those edges because wherever you cut mesh, it's gonna fray. So we just hide those cuts. Hey, Sherry. Y'all. Is the temperature getting any better for y'all? Or is it still just cold out there? I think it's like in the 50s or so here now. Gail said it's better in Georgia. How's the book coming? It's a work in progress. Heatwave 27, no good, no good. I do think, though, we're going to pre-sale the book. That way we know about how many copies to have on hand right away. So everything, okay. So with the books, like to become a best-selling author or whatever, you have to sell so many books within the first 7 days of it launching. But everything that you sell in like pre-launch, so pre-shipment sales, count towards that first week of sales. So we're definitely going to do some pre-sales. All right, so we're just alternating our colors all the way around. Central Cali's getting ready for rain. That's like not a normal thing there, right? We're almost done with our 30-inch ruffles. What's the book about? It tells some of our story and some business. All right, last two. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Tammy, where you been? All right. Christmas was okay. All right, so we've got our 10-inch poofs around the top. Now we've got our 30-inch ruffles around the bottom. Now we're going to do our 25-inch ruffles around the top. Evidently the heater said it's warm enough in here. Pearl said she got orders on Christmas Day for door hangers. Awesome. This kit comes with 2 door hangers to utilize some of your extra mesh and ribbons. Like what color are we on? We're on white. Your sister bought you an electric stapler after using mine. Isn't it amazing? Gail, just do it. All right, we're almost done. I like that everyone's getting power tools for Christmas. Did you guys ever think like you'd be excited over getting a stapler for Christmas? $60 wreaths in 2 months? That's exciting. All right, last one. What kit is this? If you go to DecoExchange.etsy.com and look for the Valentine kit, you got a Mevo. That's exciting. Stacy got luggage. That's because you're coming down here. All right, so let's recap real quick. We did 3 rolls of 10-inch mesh. We did 10-inch poofs right around the center. Then we did 30-inch ruffles around the bottom and 25-inch ruffles around the top. You should add black and white ribbon. We're going to add what comes in the kit. All right. Now, in this case, this sign is pretty heavy. So if the sign is heavy, I don't personally use mounting squares. So I'm going to find my metal hole punch. And make a hole. Your cat's got a freestanding floor hammock. Is that the one that looks like a little, it looks like this and the hammock is underneath it? I saw those at TJ Maxx maybe? All right, let's get our heart added in here. All right, let's get the top tied down. It looks like a bowl. It has 4 feet in its mesh. Oh, okay. The dogs have Rue has a bed like that. All right. So y'all, we just ran those pipe cleaners right through the mesh. No kits listed. Kathleen just posted a link to it. All right. So all I did was tie it off. in the 3 places. This one's kind of loose because I don't know if I want to move it around or not. All right, let's get our bow made. Is the wreath designed for outside? All of our wreaths are designed for outside. I do have this sign at a slant. Yep. I want the heart to look like it's coming out of the bow. Alright. I'm going to use my Easy Bow Maker. We're going to start with about a 12-inch tail. Give it a good twist. And measure out about 7 inches. Have all the new Mardi Gras drawings been listed? They're all on Wreath Sign Outlet. All right, in this bow, we're going to add several layers of the pink. So we're going to follow another 12. Is the ribbon orange? No, it's red. All right, slightly smaller. Our loops just get slightly smaller every time. All right, now this one, the hearts are upside down. So all we're gonna do is take it and twist it. It doesn't matter which way you twist it, you're just gonna twist it one full twist. Someone's gonna have to help me out with Lupita, because I have no idea what she's talking about. All right. Then we're gonna go back in with our pink. Alright, now we're going to go back with our black and red, but with just a single stripe. Look at Megan out there being helpful. All right. I'm assuming Megan also hit the translate button, or she would have responded back to the poor lady in Spanish. Mary, each loop is just about a half an inch smaller. All right, and then we're going to take our 7/8 ribbon again to make our center loop. Now that center loop just helps us hide our pipe cleaners and everything else. Maybe we get two of these. All right, get it pulled nice and tight. Twist it off. So on that center loop, all we did was the exact same thing we did with our rest of our bow, except instead of putting 2 loops on it, we only put the 1. All right, this one is upside down, so we're just gonna grab it, give it a good twist. All right, we're gonna get this added. All right, now I'm gonna get my bow where it sits right above the tip of the heart. All right, get it tied off. Megan, maybe if you would learn Spanish, you could sweet talk Jordan. All right, let's get our bow fluffed out. All right, let's get our ribbon tails cut. we're going to use two 2.5-inch ribbons on this one. So we're going to measure out our 12 inches, and we're going to start with just looking at it real quick. I think we're going to need about 10, 11, 12, 14 maybe. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we don't need a ribbon tail. Anywhere we can't see a twist tie, and that heart is covering quite a few. Hey y'all. So ready for spring. Me too. Basically been summer here since like, I don't know, last Tuesday maybe. When it finally got to winter, and I'm like, okay, I'm over it. All right, 14 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's literally been like in the 70s until it got cold for Christmas. Alright, if you've never seen us cut tails before, this is called a ribbon tail board. This one is from Hot Mesh Mom. It really speeds up the whole process. Highly recommend it. Question. If you guys were in class this morning, have you set all your goals? You worked through the workbook? If you did set one of your goals, share it with us. Megan, you love that snip, but you over there with some Dollar Tree scissors. Where's your blue-handled ones? I saw you over there with them Betty Crocker scissors. All right. So we're going to take one of each of our 2.5-inch ribbons. We're going to fold them in half. Get a good pinch. All right, and then we're going to add one of these all the way around. How's the tortoise? Lynn, I did not check on the turtle today. I'm sure it's fine. Jessica goes over there like every couple hours to check on it. All right, then we're just gonna add right in there. Megan, did I tell you that Zach sent me a message on Facebook? Yeah, Jennifer, you have access to all the previous classes. We don't take any out. All right, we're just going to go all the way around there. Was it bad? No. So, what most of you guys don't know, we haven't talked about it or anything. My grandmother had a heart attack on Friday. I didn't talk about it. I didn't post about it. I didn't make comments about it, mainly because I didn't want to have a conversation about it. But she had, stents put in. She is recovering well, no problems. So that's what Zach was. Zach was basically just sending us his thoughts and prayers for my grandmother. Tiffany, she's good. But I didn't want to talk about it or post about it until we knew more, because if you guys have been around at all, you know that people are relentless, and even if we're like, okay, we don't want to talk about that, they still talk about it. So I didn't want it to be a distraction until, we knew that everything was going to be good. So mom is with her, taking care of her, making sure all things are okay. All right, back to what we're doing. Y'all, have you guys ever used 2.5-inch ribbons in your tails? It really makes a big impact. If you have a multiple, you have to change one ribbon. Should I take all new pictures? If it looks completely different, yes. The customer is expecting to get the wreath that they see in the photo. Y'all, I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but Megan and Jordan are going to market with this in January. Oh, look, I'm aging backwards. It's just the weight loss, I think. What's funny is I really haven't lost that much more weight in the last like 2 months, but the weight's like shifting around. I don't know what else to say. Like, really in the last I don't know, whenever the coaches came here for the workshop, I've really only lost like 4 or 5 more pounds since then, and it looks a lot different. I wore pants in Chicago in the middle of December or early December that were falling off when we tried them on last week. All right, so this is where we were at so far. How much should I list this one for? So we've been selling our Deco mesh wreaths with one bow for $149. All right, now we're just gonna add tails to any of the twist ties that we can see at the top. Read it, this is as loud as I get. Thanks, Cheryl. Deb, this is a kit. You can get it at DecoExchange.etsy.com. Hey Patty, how is the leg? How do you have the twist ties? You don't. You just make sure they match your project. You paid way too much money for them twist ties to hide them. All right, let's clean up our bow. Luke does have on a Mardi Gras mask. It looks more like I'm gonna murder you mask. I'm gonna have to pick a different one. Like, let me go grab it. The mask is like really cute, but it does not show up back there. It just looks like he's gonna get us. So he's gonna need a different mask. All right, let's dovetail our bow. Yeah, unfortunately with the way Facebook is and their updates and their app and all the things, everyone's is just crazy right now. Some people have perfectly good sound, some people have no sound, some people the video keeps going off. Is there a bow making group? We teach bows in the creative coaching group. All right, see how my bow is a little bit loose? We're just going to take a little bit of our mesh, cut about 18 or so inches. Make a little fake curl it up. Grab a pipe cleaner. Fireworks are going off. All right, get it good and twisted. And then you're gonna wanna put it in, okay. Go in with our age group. Do y'all remember Suzanne Summers and her Thigh Master? Okay, so your mesh here is the Thigh Master. See how you can get a good little push, and whenever you let it go, it pops back open? Thigh Master. The thighs are your bow and that layer of mesh. So we're gonna take our Thigh Master, we're gonna close it like this, and we're gonna run this in between the bow and the mesh that's already there. That way when it's in there and secure, it's gonna pop open like the Thigh Master, and it's gonna hold our bow up. Susan still has that Thigh Master? Do you still use it? Get it, girl. All right, pull it down as tight as you can and tie it off. What's the difference between heritage scissors and the ones in your shop? Girl, I don't know. It sounds like heritage would be for hair. All right. Then fluff your bow back out. And now look, we've got a little bit of support under our bow. And it's going to stay right where we want it. All right, I did include 60919 with this kit. You can use it on your wreath or on your door hangers, whichever one you prefer. Maybe we'll use a little bit on both. So if we're going to use it on both, I'm going to cut out this long stem that's in the middle. Obviously, I've never used a thigh master because I don't understand why the thigh master made your knees hurt. Didn't it go up here on your thighs? What y'all doing with y'all's knees? I'm gonna have to YouTube it. All right, get this fluffed out. Trying to decide which ones to get. Well, you've seen what mine can cut. Have you seen what the other ones can? That's where I would start. All right, we're gonna get this and we're just gonna go right underneath our bow here. All right, I'm just gonna use a zip tie. Susan said the positioning, pushing them together makes her knees hurt more. Girl. No comment. All right. Now we're going to take our other one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to snatch that red 60919 out of the top. Get it fluffed out. All right. Now I tried to fan mine out as wide as I possibly could. That way you get a good coverage around your bow. Alright, y'all, I'll show you the back of this in just a second. So you guys can see where we put our zip ties. Alright, so all I did was I ran that stem right around the metal base, and then I zip tied it to the metal. Fluff our bow out again. And you guys can see how just those two stems filled in that whole section right here. All right, now let's just knock out the two door hangers that came with this one. So let's just make our bows. All right, I did the whitewash with the pink. I did glitter these. If you want yours glittered, all you're gonna do is grab some Rust-Oleum clear, spray it, and then just sprinkle a little bit of glitter on top. You can, I don't know if you guys can actually see it in the camera or not, but both of mine are glittered. I'm going to do one with the red background and one with the pink, I think. All right, these are about 18 inches. Y'all, we've been including door hangers in the kits because I really want to encourage y'all to maximize the projects that you have and the stuff that you're working on. Right? There's no reason for us to throw these supplies in a pile and not make more coordinating projects. Yeah, Melissa, those two were in the kit as well. All right, so we're gonna just let our mesh curl up on top of each other. Then get it a good pinch right down the middle. All right, I'm gonna do 9 inches on the red and black. I'm gonna do 2 of these at 8.5. We have to cut a little more black and red. So on these bows, every tail is going to go down in ½ an inch. Margaret, if anyone said their goals, I haven't seen it. Y'all, I had one tail that I'd already cut from the tails a while ago, so I'm just gonna trim that down. Do I sell a ribbon rack? I don't. But if you go to howtomakewreaths.com, click on the blog button, and then search for craft room storage or organization, we have lots of blogs all about them. All right, on this one, we're gonna do 8 inches. We're also gonna do 2 of these. Celeste's goal every month is to pay her car note and insurance. Your goal is to set up your LLC. Awesome. Charlotte's goal is to stay up past 7 p.m. All right, now let's just do 2 strips of this one. Ooh, what if we made like a little bow with this one? Just real little, that big. Alright, let's make our first one. We're going to start with our 9-inch ribbon, fold it in half. We're going to put it right down the center. Then we're going to take one of our 8.5-inch ribbons, put it in there at an angle. Ellen wants to get in the business and creative coaching group. Awesome. All right. So far, it's looking cute. Now we're gonna put, okay, so I cut enough of this to do 2, but I think we're only gonna do 1. with our little bow right in the middle. All right, now we're just going to slide this out and zip tie it. All right, get it nice and tight. Now look how that little bow right in the middle just made it cute. All right, let's make our next one real quick. Thanks for the compliments on creative coaching. The team really does a hard job trying to make that a special place. Alright, so y'all, to make that little center one, all we did was we made it into a circle. Alright, and that's it. Kelly, we did a whole worksheet today in the business coaching group about how to pick out your business name. Hey Jojo. I saw someone respond to you a while ago, but I never saw your name pop up till just now. What the heck? Alright, we've got our two bows made. You saw where people were testing me? Liz, I don't know what you're doing. All right, I just cut two little pieces of jute. I'm gonna take my sign. I'm just gonna hold it up so I can find the center. Well, that's fun. Y'all, yours will not have something printed on the back. I'm guessing the team put a mess up back in the pile and we reprinted on it and I didn't see it. So the back of yours should be white. if we have a prize on the back of this one. Oh, look, this one's fine. Alright, y'all, we're going to use our little red 60919. Would you recommend doing your, what would you recommend doing if your door hanger isn't big enough to use a staple gun? Put like a piece of foam or something between the staple gun and the board. Would you recommend signing up for creative and business at the same time, or start out with one first? I would, it really depends on you and what's in your budget, but if you can join both, that's the best deal. You'll save the most money doing the combined at the same time. All right, so we're just going to staple that flower on there. And then we're just going to staple our mesh right on top. You would like to sign up for both at the same time. I'm pretty sure if you go to learnfromdamon.com and then you scroll down just a little bit, there's an option to join both. If you can't find it, you can always email our customer service team at info@damonoaks.com and they can help you out. Now, I decided to glitter this one mainly because I knew I was going to use a little bit of ribbon that had glitter in it. Do I make 18-inch decals? We do not. The bigger the decal, the harder it is to get it on there correctly. Danny, you'll just have to play around with your project to see what you need. Unfortunately, we don't know how thick the piece of wood is that you're using. The glitter looks really good on this one. Alright, I'm cutting that stem a little bit shorter. Are we out of staples? We're out of staples. Pop our little bow back out. wish the camera picked up the glitter. You can definitely see it. That shine is all glitter. You can see the back, there's no shine. The front has a shine to it. Alright, so this kit included everything to make this wreath, this Valentine's Day door hanger, and then this door hanger. Richard does like his heated bed for sure. Okay, and then we have I think we still have it. There's a door hanger kit listed on Etsy. And in that door hanger kit, you get Easter, Valentine's Day, and St. Patrick's Day. Then you have the option to add Mother's Day, or you have the option to add Mardi Gras, or you have the option to get all of them. I put the glitter on the whole board. So I literally took the spray paint and I spray painted the whole thing. I'm looking around. After we finish talking, I'll show y'all. Alright. So I also glittered these because why not? But this is the Easter one. This is the Valentine's Day one. It's a little bit hard to see on camera, but these are little dogs. It's super cute. The St. Patrick's Day one. It's got a green, oh yeah, you can see it on camera. It's got a green plaid up here. This is not part of it. This is just one that I glittered a while ago. That's not supposed to be there. And then this is the Mardi Gras option. Do I design the door hangers myself? Yes, I designed, well, most of them. All of these I designed. And then this is the Mother's Day one. And you can really use it for Mother's Day or all year or summer. But I thought it was super cute. Right? Okay, let me grab some paper real quick and I'll find a door hanger and I'll show you exactly what I do. You got a door hanger. Y'all, this is just brown paper from Home Depot. It's like 10 bucks for a giant roll of it. Y'all, you literally just spray it. Get it good and sticky. Then you take a little bit of glitter and you just kind of shake it. Now, don't put too much or it's going to look weird. You're literally just lightly touching it. Then you just let it dry. It looks like I mixed the whole blue girl with glitter. If you put too much glitter, when the light reflects on it, like it just covers the whole strip. So I usually wait about 10 or 15 minutes and then I spray it again and that's it. And then in about an hour, that'll be completely dry. Have I tried the paint with the glitter in it? The problem with the paint with the glitter in it, y'all, this is really close. Normally I spray it on the floor over there, not all up in your business. Yeah, I did the whole thing. So the problem with the glitter paint is that the glitter doesn't come out like in a fine spray. It'll like shoot out in chunks. Saw how like there was a giant spray right there and then just a little bit on the outside? All right, so now we've got a giant, like we've got, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. But right here, like this is kind of perfect, way out here. But down the center, we have a giant, like way too thick spot. So I personally would not use this. Now, I absolutely love this whenever I'm taking the Unique in the Creek boards and then spraying the Unique in the Creek board with it. It's perfect. But I think this would be too much glitter for what you have here. You have a glitter duster. I have one on the way, Nancy. It's like a little pump that you just kind of do like this and it just like spritz glitter out. Becky, you don't need that much glitter. You just need a light sprinkle. Act like you got a heart problem and you're adding salt, right? It's just a little dusting. Nothing too serious. So I personally would not use this. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but we literally just put enough on there to give it a little bit of a shimmer. Would I use Mod Podge? You could. Yeah, this was Rust-Oleum Crystal Clear Enamel. All right. That tastes a little bit like spray paint, but it's all good. Yo, I'm gonna get out of here. Well, I gotta go get photos of this first. Then I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a good night, and I will see some of you guys in the creative coaching class tomorrow at 7 p.m. All right.